I can't believe that I'm pregnant. I am still very much in disbelief and trying to wrap my head around everything, but today I am 6 weeks, 2 days, and it's crazy. It is currently October 22nd, and I feel like it's gonna be so long until I can post this video, but I am really trying to document as much as I can. As you have already seen from the video of me finding out that I was pregnant, it was the first time that I ever legitimately thought I was pregnant. Week 3, the first thing that I think I experienced was implantation bleeding, because I remember we had just came back from a trip to California and I was expecting my period, but since I'm not like super regular yet, I wasn't sure when it was gonna come, and I experienced very light bleeding. So I thought, oh, I'm just like spotting, I'm gonna get my period next. I didn't really think about it, and then I just never got it, so I was just kind of confused. So the next week comes and I still haven't gotten my period. Like I said, I wasn't due for my period quite yet, but I knew I was gonna be getting it earlier because that's the way my cycle was coming. The very first thing that I experienced that made me think I was pregnant was gas. And I'm really not a gassy person, but in the evenings, I don't know why, I was just getting gassy. And I remember listening to a pregnancy video where they talked about it, so it crossed my mind. I was like, is that a symptom? But at the same time, I started drinking a lot of like sparkling water, and I googled it, and sure enough, like sparkling water does make you bloat and get gassy. So I was like attributing it to that because I was having it with my dinner. But it was always in the back of my mind like, that's kind of weird. Okay, and for context, I live in Hawaii, so obviously it's really warm here, and we always sleep with our AC on. And previously I would wake up cold, I would want to put like pajama pants on, but then out of nowhere I started waking up really warm and like having night sweats, which I thought was really odd. It happened once and I was just like, that's weird. Like, I wonder what that happened, why that happened. Then it happened a second night, and then a third night, and it got to the point where I actually ended up switching spots with Ricky because I would be closer to the AC. So we tried that and I was still getting warm. So at that point I was like, being pregnant elevates your body temperature. At that point I was like, okay, I'm having these like really slight symptoms, it's nothing crazy yet, let me just wait and see if I actually end up getting my period or legitimately have a missed period. So the weird thing was, I was not getting any period symptoms. I always get hormonal acne on my chin. This time I was not. I wasn't moody, I didn't feel hormonal, it was just like nothing. And I always cramped too, and I was not cramping. Nothing. And at that point I was like, I might actually be pregnant. I had already bought the pregnancy test, so they were just sitting there, and I was starting to like feel that pull to take the pregnancy test. But I also knew that to test you should probably take it in the morning, like your first pee, because that's when the highest HCG levels are. So that's what my plan was. But I also didn't want to take it when Ricky was home. So we've been going to the gym. He goes in the morning, so I was just going to be waiting for him to go to the gym so I could take the test, just in case it was positive and I would have time to process. The first actual missed period day, that's when I was like, okay, once I have a missed period, I'll consider actually taking the test. So the following morning, which was my second missed period day, that's when Ricky didn't go to the gym, and I wanted to like stay true to testing it first pee of the day, so I didn't do it. So the following day was when I was late 3 days already. Now at that point I was like, it seems like everything's telling me that I'm pregnant, so I should test. for sure. I wasn't thinking too much about it, but I had a feeling that I could be pregnant. So finally, it's Wednesday, it's October 13th, and Ricky goes to the gym and I test. So I start work at 6 in the morning. So as soon as I got out of that meeting, I went and I got my pregnancy test. And this pregnancy test is supposed to be able to test 5 days before Miss Period, and this is like day 2 or 3 after. Actually, this is day 3 of my Miss Period. As soon as I started putting my pee in there, the color was already changing.
Why is it changing color? It's changing color so fast, like the red wasn't there. I'm gonna put it down.
And I was like not prepared for that. So I set it down, I went, you know, you saw the video. I couldn't even cry, like tears were not coming out.
I literally, like, tears have not come out. I don't know why. I've never seen it in any of the pregnancy reaction videos.
And my husband always makes fun of me saying that I'm just too dehydrated to even have actual tears come out, which could be true. And yeah, so I ended up telling my husband later that day. I got him a card. I ended up getting him this little onesie. So yeah, it has been quite the last week. I think I've only known for like a week and a half at this point. We haven't told any of our family members yet, but when you're watching this, this will be like my public announcement, so that's exciting. Surprisingly, I haven't had all that many symptoms. I only have a few, and I would say they're pretty minor because they're not like super intruding to my life, which is good. I'm still going to the gym. Exhaustion hasn't really hit, even though I have pretty much given up coffee. No nausea as of yet, no food aversions, no heightened sense of smell, no insomnia. The only thing that I do experience every day is bloat. I am so bloated that it already looks like I am pregnant, which makes no sense. I did not know that was going to be a thing, but sometimes I look super pregnant and I have like a straight up bump. I will show you what I look like right now at the end of the video. Actually, today is not bad and I don't know why, but sometimes it is intense. Oh, I definitely have an increased appetite, especially in the morning. I wake up and I'm hungry already. Before I was doing intermittent fasting, and praise the Lord that God gave me that discernment to like stop that right before I got pregnant, because I feel like that really helped prepare my body and like give the baby the nutrients, because I was eating breakfast again. I'm feeling really happy, really joyful. It's gonna be a huge life shift, but I am so excited to be finally in this motherhood journey. I'm excited for you to be here with me if you are expecting or not. I personally have always been watching pregnancy videos, so it's crazy to actually be documenting my own now. I really am excited for you to be on this pregnancy journey with me. So for you to know all of the updates, please subscribe and let me show you my little belly update. It's really not much of a belly right now. It's hardly anything, surprisingly, because usually I'm really bloated. There's a little baby in there. I am so grateful that you are here with me and that I get to talk to you about all things pregnancy now. So yeah, I hope that you have a blessed day and I will see you for the next update. Bye.